Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Andre and today we're going to do a very important thing. A lot of you've asked for it. We're going to do what is an order block, and more importantly we're going to do how to spot an order block. Okay, so if you're struggling with this, if you're a new trader, if you are an experienced trader but you haven't done order blocks yet or any of those things, you can watch this video and let me know if I've made your life easier with how to spot an order block. Okay, so quickly, let's go with what is an order block. So order block is an area on the graph or on the chart that institutions have placed buy or sell orders. So these are major areas on the chart where institutions have placed buy or sell limits. So you can spot them with the right knowledge, and it's the most probable place where a trade will go into a buy or a sell area or change direction or anything, because of all the large institutional money that has been placed in those areas. Okay, so how to spot an order block, the most important part probably of this video. We're going to quickly go through it. So we're going to delete this and I'm going to type a very important sentence out for you that you need to remember when you look for an order block. So it's the last opposite candle before a trend starts or started or whatever, but it's a last opposite candle before a trend starts. Okay, so write that down if you want to, put it somewhere on your wall if you want to, otherwise just remember it. But let's quickly go to an example. Okay, so if you look at NASDAQ here, we're going to quickly look at a sell example on NASDAQ, buy example on NASDAQ. We're going to go to boom, crash, and look at one of these ones as well, just so that everyone's happy. We have some NASDAQ traders on my channel. We have some boom and crash traders. We're going to look at both, but it's the same concept. Anywhere on any chart, crypto, indices, synthetics, forex, anything, same concept. Okay, will apply, but we are going to do a few examples. Okay, so let's start off with NASDAQ over here. Okay, so we can see some consolidation happening here, right? So up and down like that. So we are going to look for a trend. A trend is like a candle or a few candles going into a direction. So in this case, NASDAQ went down, right? This big candle over here, it went down. It went even more down over here. So we are on a bearish trend. So the last opposite candle would be a bullish candle, because we're in a bearish trend over here. We are looking for a bullish candle. So the last opposite candle from this trend is this little bullish candle over there. It's the opposite candle, okay, before the trend started. So it's that last opposite candle before the trend started. So now we're going to mark that candle out. We will take it to the right hand side and we will just leave it like that until it comes to the point of interest. But we are not doing strategies today. We're not really going to talk about my strategies. You can look at my other YouTube videos for those ones, but we're just going to look at spotting them. Okay, but as you guys can see over here, we had a very nice sell movement to the downside over here. So it was a great trade to take, but obviously there's other things to look at. You can actually go down to the smaller time frames if you want to get a more accurate entry. It's a great point of interest, especially on the 4 hour, but we are using the 4 hour just to teach you how to spot the order block, because you can use this on any time frame, but it's just nice and clean examples just to get you going with your mind, to understand it better, and then you guys can definitely go and look at other time frames as well and use the exact same method on how to spot them. So it's the last opposite candle before the trend started, and yeah, we are going to basically wait for that bearish move down and then indicate that order block or that opposite candle before the trend started. Okay, so it went down, it actually reacted. The large institutions has placed their sell orders in this area over here for this downward sell that we see over here. Okay, so perfect. Okay, I hope you understand. Let's quickly go to a buy example so that you guys can see the buy one. Okay, so let's delete that. So in case of a buy, right, we are going to look at this example over here. Okay, NASDAQ went into a bullish move over here. Now if you want to like have that extra confirmation as to what a bullish move is, I like marking out like a high, a previous high, or in this case, a previous low, or a few lows. If it breaks that low, or if it breaks that high, you know that it's going to bullish, so you can confirm that the trend is bullish. In this case, it broke that high, so it's a bullish trend. It broke that low, so it's a bearish trend, okay? So that's an extra confirmation if you need, but if you don't want to get too confused about it, you can just go and look at the candles moving out of this consolidation zone there, or this consolidation zone there, into that direction, confirming that it's a bullish move or a bearish move, okay? So we're going to mark out the last opposite candle before this bullish trend happened. And that last opposite candle will be that bearish candle over there. That bearish gray candle over there is your last opposite candle before the trend started, okay? So now we will mark it out. And as you guys can see, institutions placed their buy orders here. We even had a FOMC meeting candle spike up from here, so you can even use it for news trading if you want to. And it even came back into this area for more buy orders to go up, because this was technically also an order block over here for that buy orders over there. But we don't want to go into it too deeply now. But you can see that this is the last opposite candle, and you can then go down to the lower time frames, maybe to find more order blocks, or to use some of my other strategies for this great buy that happened here. But in case, if you want to know just how to spot this order block, the last opposite candle before the trend, I hope that it makes sense to you guys, and it is really just the bullish move going past that high or going out of that consolidation zone, and then you mark out that candle. So order blocks alone isn't something that I would just trade alone. So don't just take this as a trading strategy. This is just to spot a certain factor in a trading strategy, okay? But it is definitely a great point of interest to find a trade for you in the future, okay? So that's a bullish example. We had the bearish one. So quickly, let's look at Boom 300. Usually with Boom and Crash, you would like to mostly buy Boom and sell Crash. But in case of this one, we are going to look at a buy opportunity on Boom, okay? So we have this consolidation zone that I spoke about now earlier. Let's say that little consolidation zone, you know, up and down, up and down. Now we are waiting for that push through to a certain direction. In this case, we have this high that was broken over here. And this will then confirm. Sorry, I just had to check something. But now we just have to confirm that this is going into a bullish move. Now you can, if you want to like extra confirm it, you know, there's a high that was broken here into that bullish move. We have a high that was broken here into that bullish move. So you can just look at highs being broken if you want to confirm that bullish move. But usually with the naked eye, you can see, okay, this consolidation zone was broken to the upside. So we're going to have to find that last opposite candle before the trend. Okay, so this is the trend, right? This upwards movement is the trend. If you want me to mark it out, it's this upwards movement is the trend, the bullish trend, right? So let's quickly leave that there. Bullish trend. What is the last opposite candle before this trend started? Okay, it's going to be at the bottom here. This red bearish candle over here. That will be your order block. Okay, there we go. So now we have spotted that order block, and as you guys can see, we have now gone into that order block over here for that buy to happen, where the institutions, or in this case on the synthetic traded market, have placed a lot of buy orders. Okay, even if you go into it closer, like let's see, okay, this is my point of interest. I'm going to make a little high there on that candle there. It broke it over there. And you mark out even the smaller order block there for your more specific buy area with a lower risk and a smaller stop loss. But there you go. You can even get the smaller order block in that bigger order block area, which is here. So let's mark it out there. So now you can get even an order block in that bigger point of interest buy that you guys can see over here. Because it broke that high, the last opposite candle there is going to be your buy order block, or your bullish order block, which is always going to be the opposite candle for you. Obviously, there's other things like fair value gaps, Fibonacci's, all those type of things that you guys can definitely look into as well. You can even take, if you just like trading order blocks, you can literally take a Fibonacci like that, mark out the 50% zone in that Fibonacci. Let's just get it there. Make a line on it, delete the order block, and you will have your perfect buy area on the 50% of that order block, which is the height of that candle and the low of that candle. So basically in the middle of it, the 50% area is the exact middle. So yeah, that's where you can then place a nice order as well. But that's more specific stuff. But if you want to find the order blocks, please look at this video. If you still don't understand it, let me know in the comments. I can go over a specific part that you don't understand. But you can use order blocks on any chart. Like I said, crypto, forex, synthetics, indices, everything. And use it to make your trading style better and trade more like the banks, the institutions, large firms, everything. This is a very, very good thing to have in your trading toolkit. Okay, so guys, like and subscribe. I really hope you guys understand. Don't forget to check out Blue Guardian, one of the best prop firms I've used. Link in my bio. And if you like prop firm trading as well, with any other type of trading and strategies, or just normal trading with your cash, you can check out my other videos where I go into more depth on how to find a good trade on synthetics or on NASDAQ. So yeah, I'll check you guys in the next video.